Buying real estate in your 20s. Let's talk about it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And then we're going to hop into it. I hope you can hear me well. But yeah, a lot of what I learned is like in your 20s is different if you come from a house with, money already where your parents helping you with deposits and all that. But when you're in your 20s, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me good. But if you got a family that's helping you, that's an advantage. But somebody like me who come from the streets, I don't really got all that. So it's like I gotta pull resources and to figure out ways to like come up with what I need when I'm buying and pulling stuff off. For those who don't know, I have a investment project called Buy the Block, where I'm buying a block that I grew up on in Detroit. And I'm also developing properties and working with some of the biggest developers in my city of Detroit. So I've learned a lot. Number one, I've learned that if you don't have the experience, you got to get out there and get it. One of the things that stop people is like not knowing where to start. So when I wanted to get in real estate, I just thought I want to be around the people that's building the most wealth. And who's doing that? Real estate and crypto and stock investors. And I'm like, okay, crypto and stock is easy. I learned that. I got around some people that's doing that. And then I also started looking at real estate, but I didn't know where. So I just got around the people that was doing it, started interning, started learning, and that's how I got to where I'm at now. So this is my new place right here. This is just the kitchen. I'm gonna do a house tour video soon. I'm working on that. And yeah, I'm excited. Like I've learned a lot. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, tears. You gotta save up. You gotta have proof of income. You gotta have people that can help you learn how to do this stuff. So like with me, the proof of income was hard as an entrepreneur because you gotta stack everything you make all together on paper. And if people want to learn how to do that, you can shoot me an email. I'm gonna include it in the description. Block, Detroit@gmail.com. But yeah, I mean, it's a long process. You learn so much about being an adult and how to survive in this world because it's hard. You gotta work hard. You gotta hustle. You gotta grind. And then when it comes to investments, you gotta have a business plan. You gotta have a team, and you gotta recruit the people that's around you that can show you how to do this. So just know that like it's all about getting out and doing it, because if you don't get out and do it, then you will never start. A lot of people never start because they just don't. You got to start from zero, and you got to get around people, ask questions. If you see somebody building a house or buying a house, ask them. Don't go after the big dogs. Go after the people that's like just starting out. Go after the people like me as well, because we'll be able to tell you. Sometimes when I work on my developer mentors and all that, they be so far removed from what it was like when they got started. So it's best to start with somebody that's newer in the game, and then you just learn how to build, how to develop, how to get a plan, how to not lose your investment. So get around mentors, get around people, ask questions, save up money, work hard. Don't go out and party every weekend. I go out a lot because I get a lot of stuff for free, VIP bottles, booths, and all that. But you got to know how to do it in a way where you won't break the bank. Because if you out going on dates every weekend and you balling out, which was what I was doing, you wasn't saving money, you got to have a deposit. The best thing you can do is work on getting your credit up, open up a little credit card, get some gas, pay it off, right? Don't let it stack up. Get your credit up, and then you save up money to where you can have a down payment. Having at least $2,000-$3,000 saved up, it's not easy to do that, but once you do that, it'll impact your life. So get your credit, get you a little credit card, pay it off, and then save up at least $2,000-$3,000. Because if somebody see you working hard, you can buy whenever. I say, but live with friends or family as long as you can to stack up. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? Get you a cheap car, pay it off. Couple $1,000 car. That's what I did. I always had cars for like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, right? And you live with friends or family, stack up, save. And then when people see you trying to do stuff, they're gonna want to help you. That's the big key. Number one, get your credit up, get you a credit card, pay it off right away. Whenever you don't pay for nothing that you can't afford and pay off, right? Pay it off. And then you save up, get you a cheap car, work hard, work as many hours and jobs as you can. And that's how you really get started. Work as many hours and jobs as you can. Save, go out, but do stuff for cheap. Shop at thrift stores, shop at H&M, shop at different places. Shop at different places where you can save money. I shop at H&M. Like, I do a lot of cheap shopping. Somebody asks, is it good to move in with 3 friends? Yeah, if y'all get along. And if not, then, you just go there, lay your head down, and then get out and work. You should be working so much where you barely just chilling at the crib. I know a lot of people who just sit at home and smoke weed. If you're going to do that, do it at least at the end of the day when you got done working. But work a job, whatever free time you have, fill it up with working and saving. Because what happens is if you work and you don't save, you're going to spend all that money and be salty, sick. So you got to get out, hustle. You get out, you grind, and you save. And then that's where you can start investing. In Detroit, you can get a house from the land bank for like $1,000. They used to have houses for $1, which really wasn't worth it because it'd cost $250,000 to fix it up, Like, if you gonna sit and smoke and do all that work, do it at the end of the day for the people who do. I don't really smoke weed like that. I hit it a few different times, but not really. I like wine, I like bourbon, Tito's, and all that. Cigars, hookah. That's what this is right here, hookah, Irish peach and mint. But the more you get out, the more you get out and hustle, the more you work. People will want to get around you and help you. If I see somebody that's out working and hustling and grinding, I'm gonna want to help them people as well. And that's why I make these videos to help people that want to do it. Also, comment what city you in the comments. When people watch the replay, I know they're gonna start commenting. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, get out, get experience, try new things. People gonna laugh at you. They're gonna call you crazy. Your parents might say, "Don't move out, don't do this." But if you're in a toxic situation that's messing with your mental, move out. I've lived in basements, lived on couches, all that. Moved out of my mama house when I was like 16. And really, I was in the streets when I was 13. That's how I got a lot of experience. Get out around people. Experience stuff. New York, shout out to New York. I love New York. What part? The city? Get out and experience things. Learn, get educated. Watch YouTube videos about anything you want to learn. It's all out there. The information. Do favors for people. You got to get out and help them off. Like, I got like 4 millionaire friends, or at least 3 of them. And I do favors. Whenever they say, "Hey, can you edit a video? Can you do this?" I get out and do it. And then in return, they want to work with me, Yeah, my mama had, somebody said they lived in a car because their mama had them young. My mama had me when she was 15, so I get it. That's why I was in the streets when I was 13. Having a hard life can be a blessing if you learn how to learn through it and not become victim to it. So always remember that, for real. But those are my quick tips. Get you a credit card. Don't overspend. Only buy gas, groceries, and pay it off. Build your credit. Do automatic payments. Save up. Get you a car. Pay cash for it. So I just wanted to hop on here and do that little quick video. Ask questions in the comments, and then I can always go back and answer them. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me see. Make sure I ain't got no other questions on here. Yeah, for sure.